Well, whether it's on the stage or on the streets, the Kalamazoo State Theatre brings top-tier shows and entertainment to West Michigan. You want to know what's coming next over the next few months? Well, we've got the theater's Director of Marketing and Development, Harry Phillips, back with us to give us a sneak peek. Good morning, Harry.
Good morning.
My goodness, this street festival is just booming. We're going to get to that in a second. Well, let's just start there, because I mean, that's really the big announcement. You got the full lineup out for this great street party. Yeah, we stayed on the street. We just love it. You know, it's a holdover from during the pandemic, and we just love doing it. We have a great lineup this year, and the best part of it's free. Oh my goodness. It's a free event. A free street party. Free street parties. And what can people expect at this street party? So we closed down the street in front of the theater. Right. We put out a patio with seating. We have our bar outside. And of course, Kalamazoo's got the social district, so you can walk around with your drinks. And then they're going to have free entertainment from 5:30 to 8:30 on select Fridays throughout the summer. Yeah, so this isn't just a one-off. No. Yeah, if you want to go to one of these street parties, it's not just a one-time deal. You got how many of these working? So we have 5 total. Okay. They kick off in June 2nd. That one's great because that's going to be a whole lineup of artists. We have Lady Ace Presents, and she's bringing in a DJ and some spoken word artists and a singer-songwriter. So that's going to be a whole night of great stuff. Jake Kershaw, if you're not familiar with him, is an amazing guitar player, kind of started in the blues genre, has sat in with Tommy Emmanuel and Johnny Lang. He recorded an album in Nashville, and he's playing the street that you can see him for free. Oh my goodness. But what we're really excited about this year, the final one, we're going to do a Battle of the Bands competition in the final one, and we have 3 other venues that are going to be doing competitions in the summer. It's going to be Final Gravity, Up and Under, Presidential Brewing, and the winners from those are going to compete in October. So this is on the street. Yeah, this is a legitimate battle of the band. There will be a live band that was going to take this trophy home. Absolutely, and actually the trophy is going to be not only a cash prize, but they're going to get a recording time at La Luna Studios in Kalamazoo to record 2 songs. Free studio time. Boy, you just every musician just went, yes, please. Yes. Right? That's what they're all looking for. So beyond this street party, of course, hitting the stage, so many great new shows coming too. Yeah, and so we announced a little while ago Sam Morrill. So people who are into comedy, which everyone seems to want to laugh nowadays, right? We need the laughter. He's got a great show coming up. Larry Fleet, who's a big up-and-comer in the country world, kind of a Chris Stapleton kind of type singer. And then we just announced last week Dirty Dancing. We're going to show the classic film on the big screen. And we're also working on getting maybe some dance teachers in there, so we'll do some instruction, some dancing in front of the screen before the movie as well. Yeah. Don't sell any tickets that go in corners, because you know nobody puts baby in a corner, right? We know the line from the movie. Show. Yep. I can't believe the original, like the classic. Yeah, the original classic. I love that on the big screen. And beyond this, the theater itself, I mean, it's a historic part of town. I mean, talk a little about, you have tours. Yes, we do tours. The theater, so it's our 96th birthday this year. Wow. Theater opened in 1927, and it really is, it's an amazing piece of history and architecture and all those kind of things. And we do offer tours. And so we just put out our new pricing. And you can schedule a tour with us, groups of 2 or more. It's only $25 a piece. We have student discounts. So if you're a teacher looking to do a great field trip. Oh, that's a good idea. Right? And we take you around. We show you places you don't get to see when you come to a show. You get to stand on the same stage that some of these legends have played on. And you get to hear all the history, and it's an amazing experience for everybody. So I think anybody who goes to live theater or live concert halls or like a state theater knows that almost half the experience is the building itself. Yeah. These gorgeous, classic, historic buildings. Absolutely. And you mentioned theater. A lot of people who are theater majors or into theater have come and done the tour. We had one guy that was quoting Othello on the stage, you know, and it's really quite something, and I think everyone gets a little something different out of it. Absolutely. You know. So beyond the tours and the shows and the parties on the streets, I mean, there's something to do in Kalamazoo, right, at the Kalamazoo State Theatre. Now, I want to make sure people get tickets, because obviously there's always scalpers. What's the safest way to make sure we're getting tickets? Safest way to get tickets, there's only 2 ways we say to get tickets to our show. Either in our box office, which is open Fridays 10 to 6, or on show nights, and you can avoid all online fees by doing that, or
Ticketmaster.com. Those are the only two places.
You got it. And people are going to want to get those tickets too. So let's get them to the shows. Thank you so much, Harry.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. KAZooState.com. That's the website y'all should be bookmarking in your browsers. Or you can find them all over social media and Instagram as well. See all the great shows. And don't forget about those street parties coming up on Fridays.